Alright folks, bear with me here. Debbie's eating supper. I just got through eating supper, so I'll give you kind of walk around the yard here. Debbie's marigolds are coming up real well. See if I can. I'm trying to zoom in on it. Neighbor's kids out there playing the road. I don't know if y'all can hear them or not. Oops, sorry. Anyway. I gotta move the tractor out of the road before, or out of the driveway before the boys get off from work and run over it. They're both at work right now. But anyway, try not to check you up too much. I still gotta dig these stumps out or do something with them. Kind of thought about just to grind them out, grind them down. Yeah. I added a dust and dome light on the side of the house here. Mostly for the security cameras, help show up at night. And there's Debbie eating her supper. Hi, honey bunny. You still eating? No, okay. Very nice evening. 77, 78 degrees Fahrenheit. For our Canada friends, I'll see what it is in Celsius and put it up there. But see how looks a lot better, don't it, folks? The ones that have been watching us and stuff. Remember when it's been so wet and it's been made a little bit of ruts. Especially this down here. This was the worst. You can see how wide it was and how high it had been in videos before. But it's a lot drier than it was. Thank goodness we haven't had much rain. It's rained, but not a whole lot. My tennis elbows really cause me a fit. And if you wonder what that black thing's on, that's what it's for. It's supposed to help. I think the best thing is to kind of baby it for a while. And we've been working the brush pile much as we can when we can, when it ain't so wet down here. Still got some trash I gotta haul off, as you can see. But a lot of growing up. And there's some brush piles in here, little bitty brush piles. Stepped in the hole. That felt good. But got some brush piles. Actually, it's drying up. I might set fire to this tonight. See if I can get some of this burned again. I'm gonna get down here on a snake. Killed a snake down here a while back. I don't know what kind it was. That kind that slivers on the ground, I think I can tell you. But he was being very, I don't know what the word for it, not vicious, but But crap, I can't think the name of it. But anyway, can't hardly see anything, but that's where all the stumps are there. And right here, folks, the camera I was telling you about we're having trouble with, this is where I was working at when it screwed up. And this dirt pile over here, all that was all in here. I don't know what that chunk of asphalt's sitting there for. I think the neighbor's kids have been down here messing around. And the deer has. Deer tracks. See how wet's been? It's a place where I dig one of them stumps out right there. Anyway, I'll move all this dirt pile to where it is now. And with that Hitachi, or however in the world you pronounce it. But anyway, all that dirt was right in here. I smoothed it out and needs some more work done to it. But then it's when it kept raining on me, and it would just make a bigger mess. So I just left it alone. It's right now drying up almost good enough to come down here and do some work. But a lot of these trees I'm gonna cut down, so maybe it'll help keep it dried out. Look at that snake right here. That's what was that. But aggressive, that's what I was trying to think of a while ago. Aggressive. But anyway, cut these trees and stuff out and smooth all this out and stuff so I can have more grass to mow. Yeehaw. We got about almost 3 acres, not quite. It's easier to say 3 acres because it's so close. It's close enough. But anyway, brush pile's a lot better than it was. It's not as high. Can't really tell much about where all the green crap's growing. But need to try to burn it out and get done. I tried to burn it several times, but it was so waterlogged where we've had so much rain, it just wouldn't do nothing. But and a friend of mine hasn't came and picked up the rest of this scrap metal and stuff that he's left behind because it's been so wet. I did haul off some of the tires, as you can tell, where I was syncing up with the tractor. I had the forks on it, and I was scooping the tires up with the forks, load them up on the dump truck, and took them to a recycle place. It'd be nice if they paid us to take them instead of we have to pay them to take them. Anyway, this is the dirt pile, but it's over there. So, but like I said, it would have been good footage. A lot of use of FEL. I don't know if it's coming out or not. That's probably one tam load. It looks like it's settled quite a bit. It was taller than that. I guess it was on the rain settled. It settled. And I went and moved my scrap metal, my good scrap metal, up into them pine trees down here. That way, make his lot look better, and mine too. I'll keep all the crappy crap back here toward the woods. So I got my blocks on pallets and so forth, wooden blocks. I need to put my cement blocks on a pallet, make it easier to deal with. Sorry folks, I don't mean to check you up. Stepping these holes and trying to watch, don't watch it, I end up hurting my back. I got some more tires with rims I need to get rid of. And there's some scrap metal and stuff he's got to get. But I want to drag all this stuff, down drag it, back drag it, whatever. And smooth it all out so I can mow in here. And I think what I'm going to do with these big rocks is dig a big hole over here and drag them in it and cover them up. And then in 100 years I'm not going to care. Somebody else might, but I won't. And I say that's rocks they found when they was digging for the septic tank in stuff years ago, I'd say, and that's where they put them. My property line's right there. I don't know if you see that pink marker or not. But it runs from there back that way to the other pink marker. I don't know if you can see it or not. I ain't gonna zoom in on it, but you got a general idea. Don't want to shake you up no more than I already have. I also try and watch for snakes. Of course, we haven't had that many trouble with snakes. There ain't gone bugs. Ooh, there's a nail sticking up. That ain't good. Somebody get under a foot and in a tire. Put it face down. But we need to clean all this up. And get rid of those rocks. There's our rope waiting for it to get wrapped up in the mower deck. Make me say some words I shouldn't say. Because that's not fun when you get that crap like that in the mower deck. If you haven't done so, don't. Well, there's a piece of cable yet. There's just so much more crap. And a piece of rope, darn. Piece of carpet. Used to be old building here. If you see the video I made, how things used to be, you see what the building used to be back here. I already put the pallet back here to get rid of some of these tires with. Anyway, got a general idea. But don't the yard look a lot better, folks? And yes, we have let the dog out. She heard me. We have let the dog out and played with her, of course. She don't stay in the cage all the time because you don't see her on camera out of the cage or the kennel, then it don't mean that she don't get out. We can let her out and play with her. It's my son Josh's dog. My son, they helped me with, I did the video farewell to the Cub Cadet. That's Josh. That's his dog. She's a full-blooded German Shepherd. She's spoiled rotten. She do tricks, but mostly for Debbie. Must be a female thing. But anyway, it looks a lot better, don't it, folks? I'm proud of it. At least I got to mow the whole thing again. But what I done was, after I got through mowing, I started over there and kept coming over this way. Kept going in circles, and I kept blowing it over this direction, kind of mulching it up. And the time I got over here, it didn't come up on the camera. There's a little bit left, if you can see it or not. See that? That's the only thing that's left. And right here's my property line. Just on this side of the pine trees. But anyway, a whole lot left was left over. That's a whole lot easier than raking. I always believed in this. Work smarter, not harder. Yeah, maybe I am a little bit lazy. But also a lot older than I used to be, and more back problems and knees and ankles and elbow and I'm just falling apart. But oh well, I'll be alright, I guess. Anyway, I want to clean this up right here, make my yard look better, along with my neighbors there. And kind of an eyesore, I think. I brought them sawhorses back from Matt's because we put them rocks up to keep people from turning around in the driveway, especially with the heavy equipment, smashed this pipe in. But I'm gonna put it down there, like I said, and make this look a lot better. And I was wanting to cut these pine trees down too, and I haven't done that yet. It's been so wet this summer, wet and hot. It makes me wonder what kind of winter we're going to have. And the tree trimming people said they have to have a bucket truck to cut this one. And that one behind my shop up there, the red building, that's what I call my shop building, till I get my garage up. Hopefully I can get my garage up next year, and I will put it right there, which I always said that in one of my other videos. I explained to you about what we got in mind. And that one's starting to turn, but Probably because it's got juice going through it. Most likely been grown up around it. But anyway, one thing about this phone video and this phone too, folks, is down there we did the stubborn stump part 2. The phone kept quitting on us. I think it's where it was so humid that it was messing with it. It got too hot and kept shutting itself off. Debbie couldn't get me using the FEL, making the stair steps to get that stump out, and it didn't get where I was filling the hole in. It started working about the time I got to, I was going to take the stump down there into the woods. Then the audio was kind of screwy or kind of quirky or whatever you want to call it at the end. But actually it was getting ready to rain, and it was what I call bean time, supper time. And when I was tramming up the road, it started raining on me. So we ended the video just in time. But anyway, oh, lovely evening. So, well, I need to go in here and do some editing. I wasn't able to edit the one I did putting on the spacers on the BX. I did that Friday evening. Saturday, this is Sunday. Saturday I had to lay in bed because I had a bad migraine headache. So I had to sleep it off, so that screwed my day up, and that was a waste of day, but I couldn't help it. It was so nice outside, it wasn't hot, humid, and everything. It was a beautiful day. But it is what it is. But anyway, using the cell phone works better than using the other camera. It just when the battery gets low or it gets too hot, it kind of acts quirky. But trying our best to do what we got to do with. And since we got so many more subscribers now, I believe from the help of Paul Short doing a shout out for us, and Mike from Ask Tractor Mike, he's one of my videos to show how long it takes to dig a stump out and how big of a hole it will leave. And I tell you, that's about the biggest stump as you want to pull with the BX. It was all it wanted to handle. Of course, all that dirt and stuff was caked to the roots and stuff too, so that ain't helped none. But anyway, if you haven't checked them, don't know them guys, our new subscribers we got, I will put links on it. Check Paul Short out. Ask Tractor Mike. He does some good pointers and stuff all about tractors and that kind of thing. Especially if you're a novice about fooling with the equipment, tractors. And Steve Robb does videos on other people's channels, but other videos. Mostly on the other channels. I'll put a link in that too. So check them guys out. Let's see. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody. If I think of more, I will put them in the description. And we all try to help each other out to get more subscribers, and for one thing, but another thing too, to help folks like you to do things better, or what have you, or get some laughs, or what have you. But anyway, thank y'all, and appreciate our new subscribers, and well, our subscribers, let me put it that way. And appreciate everybody for watching. Oh yeah, seeing the white car made me think. That's the rental car. They called Monday, this past Monday, and told me they can get my truck in to change the frame out. So, needless to say, I had to hurry up and get the ham radio out of the frame, or the power cord and the coax cable out of the frame. And it was worse shape then than it was back when they checked it before. But anyway, they said it'd take 8 to 10 days, so I got this rental car I gotta drive till I get my truck back. I miss my truck. But anyway, so I will keep you updated about it too. they will should have it back 8 to 10 days. 8 to 10 days anyway, so hopefully they will. But anyway, hope I haven't shook y'all up too much. Tennis elbow's killing me. Oops, covering up the lens there. Okay, folks. But anyway, appreciate all our subscribers, and give us a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't done so. And if you don't like the video and want to have to give it a thumbs down, please give us the reason why. That way maybe it will help us make better videos or something like that. But we're trying. Like I said, we're just doing this for fun. Ain't like we're making money off of it and everything like that. So anyway, everybody have a good one and a safe one. God bless you, and thank you for watching. And thank you our veterans for your service in whatever branch you have served. To me, all of you are heroes. So all of you take care, and God bless. Thanks for watching.